Hi everyone, my name is Sydney Waiteka, and today I'm going to be presenting my Pechakucha on the internship that I did at the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield. So let's get started. So who am I? I'm currently a first semester senior at Westfield State, and I'll be done in fall of 2025. I transferred to Westfield State after graduating from Holyoke Community College with a liberal arts degree and fell in love with English and writing and decided to pursue it once I got. Why do an internship? Well, for those who have a concentration in writing, it's required. Even if it isn't required for your major, I recommend it. It opens your eyes to new opportunities such as networking with established professionals, learning how to work within a professional setting, and understanding the kind of career you want to explore. For my internship, I worked at the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield, located in Westfield, and worked under the Director of Operations, Jose Roman. Their club runs throughout the course of the entire year, ensuring children have a consistent and safe environment during the summer and after school. The club first opened in 1969 and now cares for over 250 kids daily. And their mission is to inspire and enable all young people, especially those who need it most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens. The original provisions of this internship included grant writing application experience and possible work with the children at the club. We agreed upon a schedule of Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, trying to reach in 8 to 10 hours per week in order to reach the 120-hour limit. However, plans had to change once Jose got promoted, which is awesome. The grant writing experience was no longer an option, and I didn't want to work with the children. So we focused on renewing the website, developing advertisements and newsletters for the club, which was overall a better fit for me. Throughout my time during the internship at the Boys and Girls Club, I created a ton of advertisements. These are just a few of my favorite ones that I created, but they all mainly focused on reaching out to the community to come to the club or for job positions at the club. I also developed newsletters for the club for the months of March and April. I enjoyed creating these newsletters because I got to practice journalism skills such as learning about and attending the club's special events and being able to write a column about it afterwards. I continued practicing journalism skills through updating their website. I was able to communicate with various program leaders and spruce up their website sections. The one I heavily focused on was the preschool program, and had a lot of fun and also made some format changes. My favorite project that I did was my involvement in the club's March Madness event. For this event, I was able to interview parents and members at the club and learn about why they enjoy going there, and received a wide array of responses and compiled quotes that the club can use for future flyers and newsletters. The largest project that I worked on during this internship was the annual golf tournament program packet, a 12-page packet that focuses on the sponsors and prizes of the tournament. I began completely from scratch, and it took me over 25 hours to finish. There were so many factors of this internship that I truly enjoyed. The communication was extremely simple and unintimidating, and I was also given a wide array of writing opportunities, and learning and practicing ways of writing that I've never experienced before. One of the most valuable things I learned throughout my internship was how to effectively work with others, whether it be with people outside of your workspace or with larger companies and corporations, learning how to stay professional and keeping everyone happy at the same time. I wouldn't say that there were any cons about this internship, but one of the things that I found most challenging throughout my experience was reaching the amount of hours needed. However, through communication and effort, those hours were able to be complete. I would absolutely recommend the site to future interns, although I'm not sure the next intern would be able to work with Jose directly. This site offers a multitude of experiences, whether you are interested in grant writing, technical writing, creative writing, or journalism. I got to practice all these skills and really recommend it. I would say that this internship has piqued my interest in exploring other internship opportunities in the future. It's an amazing way to experiment with jobs out there and an easy way to learn whether you like it or would not want to work in that kind of workspace. And I have recently applied to 22 News during the fall, so hopefully I can intern there. In the end, I'm extremely grateful that Professor Philos pushed me to do this internship for the semester. I've learned so much about the professional field, like how to effectively communicate and how to implement various kinds of writing, and had the chance to enhance my already existing skills while developing new ones. Lastly, I would like to give the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield a huge thank you for the welcoming and academically fruitful environment that you guys have given me. Everyone there has been so kind, and I just really loved my experience there, especially as this being my first internship ever. And I would like to send a special thank you to Jose for everything that you have taught me. You've been such a wonderful leader and teacher. And thanks to you, I believe I have a better sense of the professional world that I will one day step into. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to the Boys and Girls Club for the amazing experience. And I really loved this internship.